Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Pokemon Showdown Live here on the channel. Today we have a team by Gene Zera, and I love this team. We have Defensive Gastrodon with Counter, Mirror Coat, Recover, and Scald. Absolutely catches Pokemon off, or people off guard. We do have here, I actually just realized this Corviknight doesn't have this Corviknight does not have a spread on here. Does not have a nature. Let's make you careful. We're going to see how well that works. I might mess around. I didn't even notice that it didn't have a nature. But we got Corviknight here. Careful, Leftovers, Pressure, Iron Head, Roost, U-Turn, and Defog. We have a Speedy Conkeldurr to outspeed most defensive Clefable, which is really nice. Drain Punch, Mach Punch, Knockoff, Sod. Life Orb, Zero Aura, Plasma Fist, Play Rough, Grass Knot, in close combat. We have a Leftovers Unaware Clefable, which is really nice. Protect, Stealth Rock, Moonblast, and Wish. And last but not least, Dragon Dance, Life Orb, Dragapult, Infiltrator, Dragon Darts, Steel Wing, and Phantom Force. If you guys are excited for another Showdown Live, feel free to leave a like on the video. I've been loving putting these together, and I hope you guys have enjoyed these. My opponent has a team of Blastoise, Ferrothorn, Rotom Heat, Dragapult, Clefable, and Tyranitar. So, taking a look at my opponent's team, I actually really like leading off with Gastrodon. They could lead off with something like Dragapult. They could lead off with something like their Ferrothorn, and actually leading off with their Ferrothorn is a pretty solid play because that allows me to get in my Conkeldurr, and Conkeldurr is going to get the Flame Orb activated. My opponent does get a layer of spikes up. I can just go for a knockoff right here. I could pretty freely go for a knockoff right here if they do want to stay in and scout to see what I want to go for. That's fine, but knockoff gets me the most out of the turn. I feel like I don't think they should stay in, and I think knockoff provides me it provides me a KO on Dragapult, and it removes an item on everything else. But I would almost, and they actually go Clefable, which is going to be good for us. We get those leftovers out of there. And we are faster, like I said, than most variants, so I'm just going to go for a Facade straight up. Facade, coming off of our huge attack set, should knock out the Clefable. Like I said, we're a pretty speedy variant, so we are able to take that thing out no problem. And we're looking pretty good now that the Clefable's gone, really. I think Clefable is a huge problem for certain teams. And I think that we were able to mitigate that pretty well. Pretty well. So, I do have some good news. I've talked about this in previous videos, but I actually, I'm going to go Clefable here on probably either the Shadow Ball or the Draco Meteor to see what they want to go for. They do actually have Phantom Force, which is fine because that means I get to go for a Wish here, and we get to take that hit pretty handsomely. And now what I will do is just Protect on probably the next Phantom Force, if I had to imagine. Actually, what would you do here? I'm going to Protect. I'm going to Moonblast right here, actually, as Ferrothorn comes in. That's fine by me, because that means I get to send a... I'm going to... What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? I'm going to get a Wish up, and then probably pass it into Conkeldurr here, so I can just get a big hit off on something. But I was saying in a previous video, the WBE is coming up to an end here this Saturday, when we go up against Cybertron and the Melbourne Rotom. The Melbourne, I should probably look at that. Is it Melbourne Rotom or Melbourne Rotom Wash? Either way, and then after that, we are actually competing in a new Wi-Fi league, the NCP Hub, the National Competitive Pokemon Hub. Very excited. The team that I drafted is absolutely horrendously disgusting. A lot of people are not going to like me for the draft that I got, but it's a really fun draft, and I'm looking forward to using it to the fullest of its potential. Wacko Blacko, what are you doing here? I'm gonna drop a timer on my opponent. Is they just Gyro Ball? That's fine by me. That is pretty fine by me. I do actually want to keep this healthy for the Dragapult, so I feel like they'd think I'd switch out here. So they'll probably, yeah, they go for another hazard. So I could have gotten my own rocks up there, which would have been nice for the Rotom. But what I will do right now is just go out on my Corviknight to defog the spikes away. I'll defog, and then I'll go hard into Conkeldurr to click Drain Punch on something. Drain Punch is going to hurt something pretty badly. Pretty badly. And I've got a Gastrodon right here. I've got... What does Dragapult do? I'm just curious if he tricks me. Dragapult's a good mid-ground play, as there's the trick comes off. So now we are Choice Scarf Dragapult. My opponent is Life Orb. I am going to go... Probably Volt Switch now. I'll go to my Gastrodon here. It's probably a Volt Switch wants to come off. And I can pretty freely... Here's what we're gonna do. Here's the play. Are you ready? We're gonna have some fun here. We go Gastrodon on the Tyranitar. Perfect. And now what I want to do, because he's probably going to go Ferrothorn, I'm going to go out and Conkeldurr on this thing. Because he just goes for a crunch. Now, Drain Punch. I feel like Drain Punch is pretty obvious here. I'm going to click Knockoff, expecting the Dragapult to want to come in. I feel like Drain Punch is super obvious. I feel like Drain Punch is super, super obvious. So I'm going to click Knockoff. Yup. Give me that Dragapult. Give me 100% of the Dragapult. And that was Choice Banded Dragapult, actually. And my opponent ends up forfeiting. Let's go. We got the first win with the team. The Speedy Conkeldurr really throws people off, I feel like, as well as the Unaware Clefable, but I don't think I anticipated Choice Band Dragapult. My opponent's got a pretty thick team, actually. Toxapex, Hippowdon, Goodra, Ferrothorn, Excadrill, and Espeon. So my opponent could definitely have, like, a trick Espeon here. I'm going to lead off with my... Dragapult's a pretty solid lead against Espeon. Zeraora's not too fun against lead Excadrill. But I've got a Corviknight for that. So I'll lead off Dragapult here, as they actually lead off Hippowdon, which is fine by me. I don't see Dragapult actually breaking through this team with the Ferrothorn in the back, so I'm just going to go, I'm just going to go for a Phantom Force here. Phantom Force goes through the Protect, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, that does huge damage. That does absolutely tremendous big boy damage. I'm going to go for another one. I'm going to go for another one as they go Toxapex. I don't see a Ghost Resist on your team, bub. I do not. I mean, you're going to take this better than the Ferrothorn did, I'm sure. Especially if you're defensive Toxapex. 37%. Ooh. And he just goes for a Toxic. Okay, that's cool. I think my play here is to go out into... You're going to be a problem. Toss off these Toxic. Going to be a little bit of a problem. I'm going to go on a Conkeldurr here. They do just recover. I get my Flame Orb, so he's not going to be able to Toxic me. And what I'm going to do here is just go for Knockoff. I'm going to get rid of that Black Sludge that he's got. Goes for a Scald. Cool. So I'm going to go for Facade here. As we do a clean 50% to that. That is awesome. I'm going to go for another one here. I'm pretty sure we've got what it takes to break this team. We just got to make some right plays. I'm going to go for Facade one more time. We can always Wish Pass from Clefable into Dragapult if we can find the time to. Depending on the rolls we get, yeah, 52%. They're not going to be able to stall this out. They're going to want to switch out probably into, like... I'm going to say they go, like, Ferrothorn here. I'm going to go for a Drain Punch. They stay in. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Because, again, with the rolls that we're getting with Facade, I don't think that that's going to be something that they can stall us out of, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're not in a position right now to take another Facade. We go for that. All right. And we're actually faster than most variants. I'm going to go for Drain Punch here. We're faster than most Clefables. I'm going to assume we're faster than most Hippowdons. And this is not going to be a pretty hit to take. Ooh, it's Figgy Berry. It's Figgy Berry. And we actually go down there. That's fine. We got some pretty useful intel off of this. Zeraora can come out and click Grass Knot. And Grass Knot's pretty obvious, so he could go Goodra, but I'm just going to click Grass Knot here. Yep. Okay, I guess Grass Knot wasn't that obvious. That's fine. So that is one threat down. We traded Conkeldurr for that, and we got some pretty good damage off on the Toxapex. The Drill comes out, and you are not Mold Breaker. You are Sand. So I'm going to go out into Corviknight. Corviknight should be fine to take one hit. Alternatively, we could have used Counter Gastrodon there. But my opponent does just go for the Rock Slide. And what? Oh, and your Life Orb too. So I'm just going to U-turn here. Because if that was Figgy Berry, he's not Smooth Rock. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And what we will do now is go out into Zeraora. And we can click Plasma Fist. We can also click Close Combat if we expect the Ferrothorn. Toxic recovers Scald blank. We can also click Play Rough if we expect Goodra. That's also a play. I'm just going to go for Plasma Fist. Excadrill does come out. I'll go for Close Combat here to knock it out. Because he actually goes out into Goodra now, which is fine. We get huge damage off. Oh my god. I'm going for another one here. I'm going to go for... do I go for another one? What do I go for here? That did huge damage. Wow, 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 wow. And he's just going to keep switching around, which is really interesting. I want to keep this thing around. I'm going to go for Plasma Fist here. And then follow up with a probably Grass Knot on Excadrill. He also could probably go out into Ferrothorn. I'm going to go out into Clefable and try to Wish Pass into Zeraora. As Goodra does come out, that is fine by me. I will go for a Wish here. And frankly, just get my rocks up, because I can take another Sludge Wave. Yep. I got rocks up in the face of an Espeon. That's cool. Now I'll Moonblast. Alternatively, yeah, I'll just wish as Excadrill comes out. I'll go out to my Gastrodon on this one. As they just Iron Head. Cool beans. Zeraora comes out. My play here is to truly click Close Combat against this thing. Alright, so we sack that. So, still need a way to break Toxapex, but we can probably wear it down with our Gastrodon here. I'll go out into Clefable. I'm going to go Gastrodon, actually. I'm going to go Gastrodon. As my opponent goes Goodra. Okay, cool. So I could show off my cool Mirror Coat tech here. Get rid of Gastrodon. If Espeon comes out, he could trick something. There we go. Alright, so Espeon comes out. I like Clefable to be able to Wish Pass into these two. I'll go Corviknight here. Ooh, as my opponent goes for Calm Mind. Okay. So we're just going to U-turn here and go on to our Dragapult. And what we can do right here is just go for the Dragon Darts. Probably on the Toxapex wanting to come out. Toxapex is at... Ooh, Toxapex is not ready to take a Dragon Dart. Toxapex is not looking good to take his Dragon Dart. Yup. Alright, cool. I think we win this game. I think we win this game 100%. Look at this team breaking through the stall. Ooh. Ooh, Excadrill comes out. I want to keep you around because you're faster than Espeon. I am going to go Corviknight here. And I'm going to Roost, hopefully. We do not get enough, but Gastrodon comes out. We're max defense. I want to hope and pray that we take a Life Orb EQ from this thing. And then I will just go for a Scalding. Ooh, would you have Energy Ball? Actually, Clefable's unaware. Clefable's unaware. Let me go into Clefable here. Let me keep Gastrodon healthy for that. We're going to keep the Dragapult around because it outspeeds Espeon, and we're going to keep Gastrodon around to help out with this. Yeah, Moonblast is 100% my play here. Yeah, I can also just Wish Protect. Sashax, are you Metronome? You're Metronome, Espeon, huh? Okay. I'm just gonna click Dragon Darts. Yep, I'm gonna click Dragon Darts, and then Gastrodon wraps it up. The done! The done! I love it. I love it. Do I hit him with the counter tech, or do I click Scald? I think I click Scald in case. Oh, he's going to try to flinch me. Oh, he's going to try to flinch me. That is not your play. It is not your play. Yeah, I could have went for the counter there. I could have showed off the tech. But I didn't want to do it to him. Let's go on ahead and queue up for another one. Oh, what is this team? Oh, I love this team. Hello? Rain with Frostmoth, Ferrothorn, and Weezing. Okay. I like this a lot because Gastrodon clicks moves in front of a lot of these Pokemon, and Clefable walls the Frostmoth there. So my immediate play is to lead off with my Zeraora here, as my opponent doesn't appear to have many switch-ins to this thing. Which means I want to keep it around, quite frankly. I want to keep it around. Plasma Fist is probably just an overall neutral play against this thing. And he gets the burn. Shit. What I will do here is... What is this thing, actually? Dragapult came with Steel Wing. This was Strange Team, I'm in trouble. Let's go Gastrodon. Strange Team. Oh, he gets us confused, too. Probably a Will-O-Wisp. I don't think he double Strange Team, so I'm going to go out. Yep, I'm going to go out into my Conkeldurr here. And what I'm going to do is just knock something off as Galarian Weezing comes back out. Neutralizing Gas. Ooh, that neutralizes our Guts. That's a good tech. That is an incredible tech, actually. Go back on the Gastrodon here now that we're no longer confused as they just Strange Team again. Is that a 100% chance to confuse? Uh, 20% chance to confuse the target. Crazy. Okay. I'm just going to click Scald here as they just U-turn. Probably go out into what? Ferrothorn? Okay. We snap out of our confusion, though. And I will go right back out, or I will go right out of my Conkeldurr here as they Leech Seed. Now, Galarian Weezing is definitely coming in right now, so I'm going to go hard Dragapult. And I'm going to hope I hit a Steel Wing. It's a 90% accurate move. Because their Ferrothorn comes back out. That's totally fine. That is totally fine. I will go Conkeldurr on their Iron Head. I'm just going to Drain Punch for some damage here. Scary Sledge Mom, Will-O-Wisp, Strange Team. What is like the set here we're on? What do you run? Can I Mirror Coat your Strange Team? Nope. Nope, I cannot. But I do have a Clefable here. Oh, go on ahead. Set up all over me. Go for it. Go for it, please. What do you got? Get a little bit of lefties back. I'm gonna get a little bit of lefties back. I'm gonna toss up a Wish. What was Ice Beam doing? 33.5. Yep. River Dance, Ice Beam, Giga Drain, blank. I think he realized that I was unaware at some point. I don't know when my opponent realized I was unaware, but they realized I was unaware. So we'll make sure our Clefable's as good of health as we can get. And I will just go for the Moonblast here. Cool, 92%. That puts us at a good spot. If Weezing comes out, it has Sludge Bomb. If Ferrothorn comes out, I probably go Conkeldurr. Ferrothorn comes out. You do have the Iron Head. You do have the Iron Head. I'll go Zeraora. And I'm just going to click Close Combat to get some damage. Close Combat into... Yeah, I'll just keep clicking Close Combat. I mean, that gets a lot of damage off on this thing that I would like. And because I feel like he's going to go out into Weezing, I'm going to click Facade. Yeah. Give me that Weezing. I'm going to go for another one, too. All right, now Conkeldurr is back up to full power. Ultimate power. Pelipper comes out. I'm going to go Gastrodon here on probably the Hurricane. Oh, he just U-turns. Would Heliolisk? Heliolisk probably has some sort of grass move. Ferrothorn comes out. Okay. Leech Seed, Iron Head, Stealth Rock. Blank? I go Corviknight on you all the time and stall out your name and defog away rocks. Yeah, that's what I do here. Pelipper did take rocks. I'll just defog here. Heliolisk comes in. That's cool. Grass move could come out for Gastrodon. I think Dragapult's probably my best bet here. Especially because they Focus Blast. I'm going to Dragon Dance here. And Dragon Darts, maybe? Trying to think, because if I go Phantom Force, you can switch in Heliolisk. Actually, yeah, let's go for Phantom Force. Because now Heliolisk comes in. Oh, Heliolisk doesn't come in, actually. That's incredible. So now I will just click Dragon Darts to knock this thing out. And we are probably faster than everything if I had to anticipate. I'm going to go for another Dragon Darts here to take out Pelipper. Alright, cool. So, I've got a Gastrodon here. I am just going to go for Scald. Oh, they're banded. Cool. And we snagged the burn, too. And now I'm just going to click Counter here. Oh, my opponent forfeits. The Don coming through again. Look at that. Let's go on ahead and queue up for another one. And dude, love the team. Shout out Jeans Era. Oh, also, I have a Smogon profile now. I don't know if you guys want to go check that out and drop some teams there, but your boy's got one of them things. Looking at my opponent's team, they look like pretty solid team. I do like leading off with Fable. Don't like leading off with Fable anymore. I'm gonna Protect, see what they want to go for. Let's go for Sludge Bomb. Cool. That gives me Corviknight. Ooh, they've got sub. Good thing I've got Iron Head here. You sub disable? Yeah, you are. Cool. And show me your Plasma Fist switch in. Seismitoad. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We didn't scout for the Grass Knot though, so now there's no rocks on my opponent's side of the field. If Cinderace comes out, it is 100% Scarf. Grimmsnarl comes out. Okay. I'm gonna Play Rough just for some damage. Yeah, that's some big boy damage. And now what I can do... Would you go for Light Screen? I'll go Corviknight. I don't think Grimmsnarl can do too much to me, and I'd like to keep this thing full. Ooh, to actually help out with there. Okay. Cool, so we defog that away. My Clefable is actually my best bet to go up against this thing. Oh, especially because you're bulk up. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. That also means that Gastrodon, like, sits in front of you. Goes for that. I can go for a Wish here and hopefully get a better roll on Plasma Fist, which we don't, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Gastrodon can come out. What would you have? Bulk up, Plasma Fist, knock off, like, close combat? Okay, or just Corviknight. That works too. Corviknight works fine. I'm going to click Scald in front of you. Because I don't know what you do to me. Yeah, especially because of that now. I'm going to click Scald a few more times. Do we see Pressure come out? Oh, cool. Oh, he got the Curse Body. Okay. So he can't attack me anymore, which is kind of big. I'm going to go Dragapult here. Expecting a sub. Perfect. Now, Dragon Darts is pretty free. Grimmsnarl does come in. I'm going to try to Steel Wing this thing. As he just goes for a Thunder Wave. Damn it. That was a good play. That was a good play. I don't think I saw Thunder Wave coming. I'm going to go Corviknight here on the Shadow Ball. And, oh, really? The Spadef drop? Really? I'm going to Iron Head here. Okay, Cinderace actually comes out. That's fine. Dragapult's a pretty free switch into this guy. Oh, that Spadef drop is huge, but we're still playing fine. We're still playing fine. Ooh, on the high jump kick. Get wrecked, dude. Now, Pyro Ball could come out. There's a few things my opponent could do. I think just clicking Dragon Dart's my best bet. Especially when he gets that. Let me go Conkeldurr here. On the Pyro Ball, and then like Mach Punch is there. I'm going to click Knockoff in case he goes Gengar. Oh, really? You stay in on that? That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, let's try to go Gastrodon and just go for Scald. A Jump Kick, Sucker Punch, Pyro Ball. Yeah. Oh, that's huge, though. That's huge, huge, huge. The Gastrodon still helps out with Cinderace and probably Zeraora. If I'm being honest. I'm going to go out to my Zeraora here, because I'm going to try to bait in his Zeraora with a Plasma Fist, but truthfully, I'm going to click Close Combat. He stays in. Interesting. Okay. Now, would you stay in for another one? I'm going to go out on my Gastrodon here. I'm going to make the safe play. Really? You keep doing that, don't you? You just keep doing that, don't you? You can stall me out? I guess I'll go onto my Corviknight and Roost up so I can take on Gengar a little bit better. Oh, you're bulk up too. Okay, okay. So if you bulk up in front of me, Gastrodon's just going to hit you with moves. That's fine. I'm going to click counter. Okay. I'll just wait. I will just wait this game out. They'll probably Roost here. Oh, Iron Head? Okay. Ooh. Snag that. Okay. Brave Bird's doing 45. We do get the KO on that. Okay. So, a little bit of a tricky situation here. I think if Gengar comes out, I think if Gengar comes out, I have to attack. Yeah. Yep. Stub, Shadow Ball. Oh, he could also just click Disable. I'm going to go Corviknight here. Yep. And I'm going to Iron Head. No Spadef drop, no Curse Body. Cool. You cannot go for that again. I'm going to U-turn here, predicting him to want to go out in a Zeraora or Cinderace. As he stays in. That is fine by me, because my Zeraora is faster than you. And I'm going to click... Ooh. I'll click Play Rough. Yep. I was going to click Play Rough just in case, like, Zeraora came in thinking of Plasma Fist. If Cinderace comes out, Zeraora comes out. Okay. Okay. I'm going to win a Speed Tie, and I don't. And Knock Off. I'm going to recover here. I can take one. Yep, there it is. Cool. I'm going to recover one more time because I don't think Cinderace can do anything to us. Yup. And let's just get one more recover off. Would you bulk up here? No, you just close combat again. Okay. So I don't think Cinderace can do too much to us. I'm going to go Dragapult to Scout. This is the Pyro Ball and misses. I will go for the Dragon Darts here. I'm going to recover. Oh, we eat that. Come here. I'm going to click Scald. No, I'm not. I'm going to click Counter. For the win. Let's go. Shout out the Don. Almost in the 1500s as well. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys have, show some love on that like button down below. And of course, if you guys are new, feel free to hit that subscribe button for some more Showdown lives. All that being said, I want to remind you guys to be great and do great. And I'll see you on the next video. Later.